Patrick White or bike number 954, Randy Redmond, on a Honda 750, as we're about ready to go with the over 40 class, the open twins, the singles, the 750 twins, the vintage, the 250 modified productions, and the Formula 4 riders. And away they go into turn number 1. 124 is left at the line here. Art Chambers on the open twins bike. That is a Ducati out there, and he's left at the line. And he's motioning violently for something to take place, but I don't know what. But he's got a problem. Art Chambers on that Ducati out there with some problems on the starting line. And Art Chambers now has a problem with his bike. He's going to have to push it back into the pit. Okay, your leaders are down the turn number 5, going into 6, and down over the crest of the hill, and down that back straightaway. Okay, your leaders, and it looks like 3 of them now starting to disappear from the rest of the pack, coming down the front straightaway. .36 out in front, that's Ray Struck on a little Yamaha 350, and he's holding off right now. Ray Adams on a big Honda 750, and bike number 93, that's James Lear on a Yamaha single. And those are your leaders right now. An incredible job by those 2 little Yamahas being right up there in the overall picture. Leading the Formula 4 class, 29. A Honda running in second, 757, and a Yamaha running back there in third, bike number 444. So 340, Steve Dyer, and bike number 311, Matthew Wienurski, have got their work cut out for them. They're way back there in the back of the pack in that Formula 4 class, not having a very good start. And of course, Dyer and Wienurski, some of the favorites in this class, along with Alan Scott. Alan Scott is where he should be, out in front in that Formula 4 category. We need race number 4 up to the pre-group, please, and that's going to be the Formula 2 bikes and the RZ Cup riders. Okay, 710 goes blasted by this time, and that's Ray Adams on that big Honda. So he's got himself in a Yamaha sandwich right now, as we got 2 little Yamahas making mincemeat out of our Honda rider there. It's the bike number 36, Ray Struck on a little Yamaha 350, and he's leading overall over Ray Adams' Honda 750 and James Lear, bike number 93, in that Yamaha singles bike. Ray Straka still holding on to the lead. 710 now, ensconced himself firmly in second spot, and that is Ray Adams. So we've got Ray Straka in front, Ray Adams running in second spot, James Lear running in third. A nice ride by Randy Redmond on that Honda running in fourth spot. In fifth spot, bike number 816, and that is Joe Brett Williams, and he's leading the 750cc twins class on a Honda. And then way in back of Williams, who's got a huge lead in the 750 twins class, comes bike number 469, and that is Bill Richmond on a Kawasaki 600. And it looks like Alan Scott opening up an ever bigger lead in that 125 GP category, bike number 29. He's your leader in that Formula 4 class. Okay, our starter, John Raleigh. John Raleigh looking for our leader and looking to give him the white flag, I believe. Is that right? Oh, it's the halfway flag he's going to give, Ray Straka. And look at this, moving up on him now is Ray Adams. He's kind of pulled himself away from leader, and he's going after your leader, so it looks like we might have a race for the lead here coming up here in the next couple of laps. That big Honda that Adams is on, trying to figure out where Ray Straka's going so he can try and get around him. And right now, both of them head into turn number 2. So we're going to have quite a battle for the leader before this thing's over with. As Straka and Adams, both in the over 40 category, both riders over 40 years old. Straka on a little Yamaha 350, Ray Adams on a Honda 750. A second spot in that Formula 4 class is still 757, Chris Hughes. And then behind him, and running in third spot in that Formula 4 class is bike number 444, Lance Tillman. So, Hondas that were pretty dominant in Formula 4 racing here for the past couple of years are going to find their domination ending. Oh, here it goes. Here goes a lead change. Ray Adams is going to take over the lead from Ray Straka, and now the Honda is leading as they go into turn number 1. Let's see if Straka now can come back on that Yamaha, and he does. He got a great drive through turn number 1 and takes over the lead between 1 and 2. So going into turn number 2, Straka and Adams, and right now Straka on the little Yamaha, leading Adams on the Honda. Watch the power on that Honda, though, come through as they head down that back straightaway. That's what Adams now will do. Probably bide his time and wait till they get around to the straightaway before he passes him again. Uh-oh. Your leader in the Formula 4 category, bike number 29, Alan Scott, pulling to a stop. So, tough luck for Alan Scott. He had a great lead, a huge lead in that Formula 4 class, bike number 29, Alan Scott. And I believe he's out of the race with mechanical problems. He's parked it right here at the start-finish line. Karen Lanau on that Honda 966 going into turn 1 right now is holding off a couple of the guys here as she goes around turn number 1. She's leading that little group of that pack of 3 as they go around turn number 2, and so Karen Lanau on that little Honda, bike number 966, holding off a couple of fellas there in that Formula 4 category. Now they start creeping up on her again, going around turn number 2. Well, that's quite a mid-pack racer between that little girl and the 2 guys. Or a big girl on a little bike, one or the other. But anyway, they're going up the hill right now. Keep riding bike number 966. That's Karen Lanau, and the little girl seems to be doing pretty well for herself. Okay, so ERA is making their point out here as they come down the hill. She's holding off 2 of the guys right now, coming down turn number 5 and 6. Okay, Formula 2 and RZ 350 Cup Riders up to the pre-grid, please. Okay, I think we find Karen Linnell in about 5th place in that Formula 4 category. Not a bad start. Look at this. Here they come down the start-finish straight. And Karen's still holding off bike number 325 and 705. That's James Smith and Penn Pendleton, and they're having a difficult time getting around Karen as they go around turn number 1. Your leaders now, your overall leaders coming up on that group as they come around turn number 1 and 2. The Honda of Ray Adams now out in front. Ray Straka as they wind their way around traffic. Gonna go underneath your leader, and now he's taking over the lead as they come up on Karen and James Smith in that battle for that little pole. We've got 5 riders almost side by side as they go up the hill in between turn number 2 and 3, and now it looks like Ray Adams on the big Honda has held on to the lead. Ray Straka in 2nd spot. Then comes Karen Linnell, 966, as she holds off the 2 boys. 705 Penn Pendleton and James Smith. So Karen Linnell having a great time out there holding off these 2 guys. I don't know if she's good looking enough. Maybe she'd have trouble holding off the guys anyway. Who knows? Okay, we got the white flag out now for this race number 3, and it looks like Straka and Adams are going to duel it out right down to the last. As they come down the front straightaway, the checkered flag is out, and Adams is going to take it. Straka finishes 2nd. Even though these riders are lapped, let's see if she can hold on to these 2 fellas here. It looks like Karen is going to do it. 966, Karen beats out 705 Penn Pendleton. And the bike number 1 first, it's Malcolm Hill and Paul Van Zyl, 1 and